I have just received an email from YouTube stating that some of my content is being removed due to the fact that it violates YouTube's sex and nudity policy. Now, these videos, as you know if you are a regular viewer of mine, are mostly Hitman videos, and in the World of Assassination trilogy there is zero sex or nudity. But according to YouTube, drowning a man in a toilet whilst fully clothed, and the gentleman in question also fully clothed, counts as sex and or nudity. This, I believe, is untrue. Now, the wording of the email states, "We think your content violates our sex and nudity policy." Now, I don't think that. I know that it does not. Part of the email also states that I am able to appeal this decision if I think it's wrong. I don't think it's wrong, I know it's wrong. So accessing my YouTube account, I then find that I do not have the right to appeal. I cannot even contact YouTube about this and ask them to review it. This is not the first time. This now, I believe, is the fourth, possibly fifth time this year alone that I have had content removed for violating the sex and nudity policy. I have no rights of appeal because I am not part of the YouTube creator program, because I do not meet the requirements, i.e. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watched time in the last 12 months. So I basically have no leg to stand on. I cannot even show you a still image of the violation in question, which involves me drowning a man in a toilet whilst both of us are fully clothed. As far as I'm aware, when I was brought up, drowning a man in a toilet was an act of violence and not an act of love. The video in question was part 4 of a 6-part series of videos based on the Phone Zombie Apocalypse series of contracts that I have made throughout the Hitman series. Essentially something I have been working on in every spare moment that I have when I'm not at work or asleep over the last 2 or 3 months. And as I mentioned, this was the 4th video out of 6. Basically, if this video remains removed, there is little point, in fact there's no point in continuing it, and I have wasted approximately 3 months of my life, my spare time, because I do work long hours all week. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I do not make any money out of this at all. I'm not even eligible to. This, for me, is a hobby. I enjoy the Hitman games and I enjoy making and editing videos. YouTube just happened to be a handy platform to upload those videos. So I must now apologize to everyone who was hoping for the end of the Phone Zombie Apocalypse series of contracts and videos that I was in the middle of producing, but YouTube have now rendered that completely mute, as the video in question actually covered multiple contracts and has now been removed with no chance of me getting it back. So I have essentially wasted the last 3 months of my life. Apologies to everyone who was attempting the Phone Zombie Apocalypse contracts and was looking forward to the walkthrough videos to see how I achieved those contracts, but I will be abandoning that project now as I cannot complete it. I will continue to produce and upload Hitman videos for the time being, But if YouTube persists on removing the content that I create for stupid, unnecessary and wrong reasons, with me having absolutely no chance to contest their decisions, which I firmly believe are wrong, I will be forced to abandon my videos and my YouTube channel altogether, and I will go back to living a normal, healthy life rather than locking myself away all weekend making videos that YouTube are just going to remove. It would be a waste of my time and my energy, and I'm just not prepared to put in 12 hours a day over the weekends making content that's just going to get removed several hours later, even though it's not publicly available. So with all of that said, thank you very much for listening. I have been Anubis, and hopefully I will see you all in the next video.